Guys, today I'm in Brookhaven, but for those who don't know, there are several houses in the city, but you can't delete someone else's house unless you're the owner. But if you have a house in the game and press this button on the right, the house just disappears. And today, I want to test several ways to delete other people's houses in Brookhaven. And for that, I'm going to pick up my friend so he can help me. And he's right here. And he said, look at my car. It's the tallest car of all. But I'm looking at his car, and it really is very tall, but I don't know how he's going to get up there. Now he came back here behind, and apparently he's going to climb up like this, and he'll have to jump on this part. But it didn't work, and he fell on the ground. But suddenly he got in the car. I said, let me go up there. And he's going to have to drive the car because I want to see what it's like to fly in midair. So I'm trying to get up, but it's really hard. But I don't know how my friend got up here, so I'm going to have to jump on this part. And it worked! I'm in the weirdest place ever, because I'm flying. But I just fell. And for those who don't know, there are several ways to delete other people's houses in Roblox. And I want to test the first way on my friend's house. And for that, I need him to leave. And he just got up and said, I'm going to test a bug. Want to come too? Look, unfortunately I can't go, because I'm going to delete his house, and I need him to leave. I said, no! But he went back to his car, and he's trying to come back here, but it's hard. He's having trouble. And finally he left, and now I'm going to be able to delete his house. And I'm going to test the first way, and there are 4 ways, and I'm going to test the first one now. Here on the right, I'm going to grab this item, and I'm going to have to go down here and basically grab the walls. Now I'm going to place walls on the player's house to hide the house. And you can see that the house is getting hidden, and I want to completely hide the house. So I'm going to have to do the sides too, and place several walls here. And now that I finished this part, I have to do the other side, because this one doesn't have walls, and I have to do it quickly before my friend comes back. Guys, but my friend is spinning his car, and I don't know what happened. But I'm going to finish placing walls, because this is going to be very important, and I'm going to keep placing walls right here. Perfect! I finished, and a big problem showed up, which is the second floor of the house. And he's going to realize there's a roof, so I have to find a way to cover that up. But suddenly a player showed up here, and he said, I'll help you. I'll motivate you. Look, I don't need motivation. I need him to help me build. But he got scared, and said, I'm not going to work. And it looks like he only came here because he wants to watch me do this. And to delete the player's house, I have to place walls up there. And I'm going to place this wall on my car. And here on the right, I'm going to have to grab a chair. And I'm going to place it right here. Perfect! Placed it. And you can see that there's a flying chair. But I'm going to have to go up there. He said, leave it to me. And I want to see what he's going to do. But he placed a ladder. And he really helped a lot. Finally, I'm going to be able to place walls here. And here on the right, I'm going to have to select the walls again. And place them exactly here. And he's going to have to move the car to help me. But suddenly he fell. And this player simply doesn't know how to drive the car. Now he is spinning a lot, and it's better if I do this alone. But he left with my Roblox car, and he simply took my car to his house. And that's really weird. He literally stole my car. But there's a problem. My friend is coming here. So I grabbed this sign that says stop, and he's going to have to stop here. He said, can I go? But not yet, because I'm deleting his Roblox house. But it's not finished yet. I said, come back in a bit, and he's going to have to do that. But he just ran away from here, and I don't know what he went to do. But finally he left, and now I'm going to be able to finish. First, I'm going to delete this block, and I'm going to have to climb up here, and I'm coming to this part, and now I'm going to place walls here, as many walls as possible, and I placed several here, and now it really looks like the house was deleted. Now only this side is missing, and if my friend sees this side of the house, he's not going to believe the house was deleted. So I placed a wall here, another in this part, and another exactly here, and now this is perfect. Now I just left his house, and his house simply disappeared, but it looks like he's coming back, and I want to see his reaction. He's coming right up front, and as soon as he realizes what happened to his house, I'm sure he won't understand. And you can see he's scared, not understanding what's going on. He said, where's my house? Is it an update? This is not an update. Actually, his house ended up like this, totally hidden. And he just got closer, and now he simply deleted his house. And I managed to make the player delete his own house without him realizing, because that was my goal. He said, wait, was it you who did this? Maybe it was, but it was just to see if he would fall for it. And it looks like he got mad, so much that he grabbed this spray and is coming to my Roblox house to draw something. And he just made this drawing, and I don't know why he did that, but it actually turned out pretty cool. I said, it looks cool, and this drawing is really good. And suddenly my friend turned into a ninja, and I don't know what happened, but out of nowhere he turned into a ninja. He said, I'm mad, and now he's coming up here, and he simply abandoned me. And I thought he was going to test with me the ways to delete other people's houses, but apparently he went to this other house, and he's drawing here, and that's a little weird, because there's a player training here, and now he stood up and said, stop or you will be banned. But my friend is annoying the player who is here in front, staring at my friend in Roblox. But now I want to delete his house, to see if I can make him delete the the house because it's an almost impossible mission. He said, want to train with me? Become a Sigma too. And you can see that his hat says Sigma, and I don't understand why he's doing this. And now he did this jump and went back to training. But my friend just got here too and is training in Roblox. So I'm going to get here to train too. But there's a detail, I'm going to get infinite strength instantly just to make them really mad. Now I'm going to resize my character, and now I have a lot of strength. I'm the strongest person of all. But my friend is looking at this and said, that's impossible. How did you get so strong so fast? Look, that's a secret I'm not going to reveal anytime soon. But the other guy just stood up and simply fell back here. And he got really scared and just left the game. And that doesn't make sense. He left the game just because I'm strong. And now he's staring here and said, wait, are you deleting other players' houses? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm simply deleting all their houses. And this house is going to be the next one. But there's a problem. It's a submarine, and I'm going to have to figure out a way to delete this house without getting banned, because if I go inside, there's no turning back. But the door just opened because a player is coming, and he just arrived and said, take care of my house so no evil person gets in. Okay, I will take care of your house. For sure I will. But he's coming back here behind, apparently to do something. And there's this house here, which is huge, and he's probably coming to ask for something. Now he just got up here and is at the player's house, but he showed up there and banned him. I didn't understand why he did that, and the house is completely flooded. But now, I just resized my character, and I'm very small. So I'm going to have to go down here to get his safe. And his safe is right here. Perfect, I'm here. And here on the right, I'm going to grab TNT, and I'm going to grab his safe to make him really mad. Perfect, got it. And now a message appears on his screen, and I'm sure he's going to get mad as soon as he realizes I grabbed his safe. But there's a problem. My friend is here waiting for me to come back, and I just grabbed the safe, and he's probably going to get banned. He said, aren't you coming back? And now he's coming this way, and that's a problem because the owner of the house just came back, and you can see he's really mad. And now he's coming this way to ban my friend, and he just got banned. And now he basically got inside, but it's already too late because I'm still in his house. But finally he removed the water, and now everything is back to normal. Now he's coming here in front to take care of his submarine, and I'm still inside his house, and he hasn't noticed. So I'm going to climb up here, but it's hard to climb because I'm very small. I'm so small that I can't get past this part, and this door is really tall. So I'm going to have to jump, and now I can enter these secret places because I wasn't supposed to have access to this. But he just came down here, and he still doesn't know that I'm here, because I'm very well hidden. Now he just entered here, and he's checking his house safe to see if he can find out who did this. But he's looking here and doesn't know who did it. And now he's coming back, and I'm going to have to hide to avoid problems. And I'm very well hidden. And he simply came back and is climbing up here, but it's already too late, because I'm coming back here to grab his safe. I went down here, and now I'm going to grab his safe again until he deletes this house. And it looks like he finally deleted it, and now he's looking around, and he's really mad. So mad that he's trying to step on me, but he won't succeed. And that's weird. He wants to step on me just because I messed up his house. Now I grabbed this money just to make him even madder. Now he started running, and that's bad. He wants to step on me because I'm very small, and if he steps on me, that'll be my end. So I'm going to go back here behind, and he took a long time to come back. Now I'm going to have to enter this Roblox house, because for those who don't know, there is a laser right here. Perfect, I passed through here, and now I'm going to hide because the house owner is going to show up, and he's going to think it was this player who came inside, and he simply banned him. Now he just got banned, even though it was actually me who triggered this alarm. Now he's looking around here, and it looks like he realized I'm here, and that's not good. He's coming to ban me, and I have to get out of here urgently. So I hid here, but he saw me, so now I have to hide somewhere else, exactly in this plant. And I'm inside this plant, and it's impossible for him to notice I'm here, so much that he's getting close here, and now he doesn't know where I am, and he went back to his house. Now I'm safe, and I'm going to have to go back here to the front to get this car of mine, because this car is mine. This car is really weird, because even though it's very small, I'm even smaller than the car, and I'm so small that I'm not even showing up. Now my friend is here, and I don't know if he noticed, but there's a ghost inside here, and he just saw it and doesn't understand how this car is moving by itself. And he said, who's there? And basically it's me inside, but he doesn't know. Now he changed his avatar back to normal and just got scared. He literally changed his avatar back to normal just to use this face. And now I'm coming out here in front to show that I'm a ghost. I said, I'm a ghost, and I just got out of the car, and now he knows who was inside, and he grabbed my car and simply left. But I don't understand. There's a chair floating here in the middle of nowhere, and my friend is seeing this, and now he's climbing up here, and he managed to climb up, and this chair belongs to this car, and now I have to choose one of these two houses to delete in Roblox. And we have this red house, where the player has a tow truck to carry his car, which apparently is a very expensive car. And we also have this Roblox house, and I already know what I'm going to do. But my friend is flying around here, and I don't know if he's going to want to help me. He even came down, and now he's coming here to help, and he's going to have to help me with this secret. But there's a problem. The player is looking at me. He said, do you want to be banned now or in 5 seconds? So I'm going to teleport in Roblox. And I wasn't banned, but if my friend climbs on top of this house, that's going to be the end of him. He's coming, but there's a problem. If he climbs up here, for sure he's going to get banned, and the player is already waiting for him. And my friend just got banned, and I don't know how I'm going to make the player come down here so I can delete his house. Now he's looking at us and just jumped down here and landed. And he said, "What do you want? And why did you come to my house?" So I'm going to have to tell the truth, but actually I'm not. Here on the right, I'm going to grab the skateboard, and now I'm running over here, and I just got on top of his house without getting banned. And he's already climbing up. But here on the right, I'm going to grab a ladder and place it right here, because now he's going to try to climb up and simply won't be able to. And he's going to stay stuck there forever, because I'm not going to remove this ladder. He's trying to come up here, but he can't. And you can see that he's really mad, and I'm not going to let him climb up. And I'm going to place another ladder. And here on the right, I'm going to grab this item, and I'm going to start messing up the player's house to make him really mad. And I'm messing up this house, and I'm sure he's really mad. So much that he deleted his house, and now he got another house. And he's laughing at me. And I don't know why he's laughing, because he had to delete his house. He said, "You lost, I won." And that doesn't make any sense. He went back to his house to eat apples. And now my friend is coming here, and he placed this ladder, and now he's going to climb up. And what he's doing is really weird. He just entered the player's house without him noticing what's happening. And now he climbed up, and the player realized it and is coming here to ban him. But it's already too late, because my friend just grabbed the safe, which is the safe from his house. And I'm sure he's really mad. So much that he left the game, and my friend has a lot of money. He said, "I'm a millionaire." And I noticed that he really has a lot of money. And this player just teleported here, and he's laughing at us. And he said, "Whoever wants Robux, come with me." And he's going to his house, and my friend is going too. But there's a problem. It was a trap, and my friend got banned. And I don't know how he fell for that. But after my friend fell for it, I'm not going inside, because I know very well that I would get banned. He said, "You are such a noob." So I'm going to destroy his house. Now he went back to his house. And here on the right, I'm going to grab this item, and I'm going to start destroying his house until he deletes it, because he's going to get really mad. And now his house looks like this, but it seems he hasn't noticed because he's watching TV, and he's ignoring the house here. Now he came right to this part, and apparently he's going to press this button, and if he presses it, all the houses will disappear. So I'm going to do it again until he gets tired and deletes his house. I'm doing it again, and it looks like he finally left, and he got really mad. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.